Well, alrighty, folks. Welcome back to another session of our Stone Prophet, Sands of Har'Akir. I am your Dungeon Master, Dungeon Mister, and we are joined by our wonderful players today. If you guys want to say hey, you absolutely can.
Hello.
Hey.
Howdy, howdy.
And we are going to start the session off the same way we start every session with a little bit of what happened last time before we get into what happened or what will happen this time. So without further ado, last time, as you guys were heading back to the entrance for a break from this underground complex, Big John came tumbling down the well, unfortunately with no sign of Esquire. Unsure whether to take a rest down here or check out what the key that you had found led to. Elias convinced the group to go for the key and check out the ornate stone door in the large room. And opening it led to a chamber nearly empty aside from torches that kept lighting as you entered. There was, however, at the far end of this room, a small platform. Atop it was a single shining emerald shaped like an eye. Elias went to go check out the area, walked and started examining the pedestal it was on. The entire floor kind of beneath him collapsed, sending himself and Big John tumbling down, leaving the rest of you gripping on as something seemed to pull or push you into the hole. Duncan climbing down in his spider form, a few sparks of light that confused Doza and for a moment stunned Vivian. Vivian got pushed down and Doza went tumbling after. Well, you don't want to separate the party. And you all came out of a skull's mouth down below, lit area with a snake statue. Checking out your surroundings, Elias was caught unawares as a flock of flying snakes all struck at him furiously. Dispatched the snakes and made sure Elias was okay. And then you decided to get some sleep down here. And, well, seeing as you didn't know the way back up, it actually went pretty smooth. You woke up and started to head down a hall where you found a ornate box on top of a metal table in the center of a rounded room. An obvious trap. Checking out and noticing runes, Big John decided to open it up after suggesting everyone kind of step back. This caused 3 will-o-wisps to attack, coming out of 3 other large skull ornamentations below here. A definite perilous battle with these flickering lights that produced dangerous electricity and kept flickering in and out of like light. But you were victorious, and inside the box was a helm of telepathy. Telepathy? Say that 1 time fast. Which Duncan is keeping in his possession for now. Following the only path ahead, you came to a room filled with sand and bones. Here you encountered a hidden skeleton of a minotaur beneath the sands. It was quickly handled, though, as you smashed it to bits, and you found a climbing rope that had some neatly tied knots along it, as well as a grappling hook. Duncan turned into a spider once again and helped you all climb up out of this hole, leading to a familiar main floor above. And now back as you near the entrance to this place, we're going to do a little flashback as Doza says he's going to check something out he saw down below. As Esquire, last you saw the group, there was a great sandstorm encompassing the entire area. It seemed to have a face in it and a hand. As the face actually swallowed you whole as you were inspecting it, got lost in this sandstorm. Waking up, you're not sure how much longer had passed, but you woke up next to nearly where you started, next to the well. No sign of your companions. Started to delve down. and entered into the well, seeing as that might be the only place they were to take shelter. The storm had passed, but as you're making your way down the well, noticing the woman that you had encountered previously down here, kind of like tapping her foot like she's waiting. She'll give you a nod and are you gonna get me out of here? I've been waiting. Your companions. The short one and the other short one and the big one. I wouldn't be remiss if we left them here.
I won't be leaving them behind. Do you know where they went?
Oh, they disappeared hours and hours ago. It's been... I was about to make my way up, if only for this hurt ankle, and... Well, I'm also out of water now. I don't know how I'd get across the sand. But they've been gone for some time. I heard some... They delved deep within where the voices were, and they... Well, I heard a big crash, but that was, as I said, hours ago. Night had come and passed. I don't know where they are now.
Been gone a long time. Steven, I want to look at the ground. How does the ground look at the door? Is it dusty? Do I see footsteps?
I would say, give me... No survival check necessary. You would see footsteps, as there's... I would say if you want to determine what kind of footsteps, but that would be a survival check, but you would plainly see that there are footsteps at the door there. And the door is left open, leading to a large room with 3 pillars inside.
Well, I remember that we have discovered you were lying about your injuries.
No, I twisted my ankle. Discovered I was lying. I would not. I am a fair citizen of Muhar. I would never lie.
Can I insight check her?
Give me an insight check. It's going to be a pretty low DC. With a 19. Yeah, she's lying about that. She'll lie. She seems like the kind of person who would lie. Absolutely.
If you want to leave, you may. I'm going deeper.
I'll wait for an escort, although I am a bit parched. Should you find water? Please. She gives you kind of a smile, as she does look like her lips are dry. She is definitely thirsty.
Yeah. Sure. If we find more, you'll be the first to have some.
Oh, thank you. You would be the first to have my thanks.
I will do my best to follow the footsteps.
And honestly, as you step into this room, you would see your companions kind of slowly piling out of a hallway to your right. Yeah. Seeing an open door within here, along with a large ornate doorway, a wall lined with what looks to be weapons embedded into it, and other hallways beyond. But you do see your companions being led by a giant furry tarantula. The size of
man.
you.
Yeah, it sure is bad that Esquire's dead. You really like that gem that we found down there. Oh,
Oh,
Esquire! He's alive!
Yay!
yes. Hello, friends.
I thought I'd lost you forever.
So this is a surprise.
Well, you can't very well go on an adventure without someone who is an expert in all magics.
Exactly. It's why we were sad.
We found some things down here that I think you would have appreciated. How did you
Oh?
survive? How did you survive, though?
Well, I, like I said, I am a expert in all magics. I'm not ashamed to say that sometimes my mind gets the better of me. I didn't want to go away from you all, but in the end, I ended up at the well again. It's all fine.
Hey, just in the future, watch out for big sand people, okay? Just
Well-
don't get gobbled up.
I tried to grab you. I got sucked up too. Just not as deep, I guess.
Yes.
This
Speaking
one
of
ran
other,
away immediately.
Do you have a habit of running away?
If there is something I cannot fight, why stay?
So we should all keep that in mind. That look for Doza. If he's running,
You should follow.
we should follow.
there's not too many things that Doza can't fight.
Yes, I
I
remember.
cannot fight the weather. I am not a weatherman.
Well, maybe soon I might be able to do that. We'll see.
Is everybody feeling okay? You said that the storm's all done.
Yes, they're cleared up outside. Is anyone else hurt? Or are we fine? Or
Well, there's this cool gem. Looks like an eyeball. I
huh?
was about to grab it, then the floor kind of fell out from underneath us. I mean, Vivian said that the room was okay, so I just kind of went in. Then the floor fell out.
Do we really want to be messing with more things down here? Every time we mess with something down here, something pops out.
But I have a question. What happened to the voices?
Oh, come with us. Let us introduce you to Monsieur. I forget
Gaul?
his name.
Goal.
Gaul. It's very fascinating. There's a god. She is blind. Oh, and we must go back to the lady who is blind, and her tongue.
The helmet. We can use the helmet to talk to her.
Oui, exactly.
That's
at least
brilliant,
listen to her,
Big
yeah.
John.
I have my moments.
Did you come up with that idea all by yourself?
Yeah.
Very good.
Yes, well, I will follow.
Yeah, those were probably the voices that you were hearing.
Yeah, so we go and talk to Goal real quick.
Are you?
In case Esquire has any questions.
Nope. I think I
All right.
understand what's happening.
So you guys start heading down the hallway to where you had seen Goal. I would say when you get about halfway.
Oh.
Is everybody going?
I'd
Right
say
now,
we be
Everybody's going. Everybody's going.
Sticking together.
I need everyone to give me a dexterity save. As Vivian, you would hear a loud click when you get about 2/3 of the way down the hall.
Oh, it reset.
Yep.
Hey,
I'm going to use my inspiration.
I will give inspiration to Doza as he watches me do a cool backflip.
Well, he already has
I
it.
mean, I'm
I got a
using
nat
it.
20.
Yeah, but he already has it. And he's using it on this roll, so you can't.
And you have to say you're using inspiration before you roll.
You do
right?
not. You do not.
Oh, I will use inspiration.
Do you have inspiration?
I do.
You shouldn't because you got a long
it
rest.
goes away. I forgot. I thought because I was in the sand, I didn't get a long rest.
As holes would open throughout the sidings of the wall here, and the entire hallway fills up with fire.
Oh,
Oh. I'll use a reaction then.
As Duncan and Esquire each take 11 points of fire damage.
Oh,
You'll watch Esquire quickly react, and his hands will begin forming geometric shapes as some of the fire whips into this gem.
All right, as you take half, so you would take 5. Everyone else also takes 5, but Duncan would take 11 points of fire damage.
oh God.
As fire just erupts down the hall.
Big John had
Perhaps
inspiration.
we should look for traps
Big John does not have inspiration.
again.
Alright, you got it.
Vivian's gonna run all the way down.
Okay.
Can I look for the trap that we just set off to try to damage it so it doesn't reset? Like the pressure plate?
Yeah, give me a investigation check. I'll give you advantage on it because after hearing the click where Vivian was.
Ow. Do I still have Bardic?
It lasts for an hour.
And you guys did take a short rest after that.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Are you turning back into a person?
I would turn back into a person. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
And I guess my 10 does not find it, so I'm just gonna punch the floor.
All right. Doza starts punching the floor.
It's like, get it.
Doja, hold on. Let me attempt it as well. And I will then be looking where our dear guide
All right.
was, because she's the one that stepped on it.
As Doza's punching the floor, kind of dust starts to fill up in the area, so it's going to be a higher DC.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
Vivian, she's
welcome.
real good at finding the traps.
With a 24, you do find this kind of light pressure plate in the middle of the floor down here.
Very far away from where I'm punching.
Yep.
I'll take my own dagger and begin.
Begin what?
Oh, actually, I won't do that. Doja, maybe here.
Oh, you want me to punch over there? Okay.
Well, the device is here.
I'm gonna take my dagger because I don't have thieves' tools and try to break the pressure plate or whatever. Like,
You give me a sleight of hand check, and we'll see how this goes.
I step back.
With an 11, you try and think maybe you can jam your dagger under the plate so it won't get, won't work.
Depressed.
Yeah, it won't get pressed.
press.
But it's too thin of a space for your dagger to fit into.
What do I have?
Hey guys,
How
about we market it?
Doja, Doja,
How
just
about we just don't step on it?
you'll begin watching as I bake some
Like right there.
more shapes with my hands, and then a nice red X will be on that plate.
Okay.
On that step as I use prestidigitation.
Probably just wipe away the dust as it glows for a little bit. Meanwhile, as Vivian and Elias are running down the hall, you would see Goal. A hammer would appear in his hand as he starts running down the hall. I will put your fire out.
Goal, it's us.
Hi, Goal. How's it going?
Cool.
That hurt.
I want Vivian and Elias to give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Dirty 20.
Oh. You should be careful where you step.
I did not expect it to to come back after a day. I suppose I should have expected it.
The fire always comes back. I make sure of it.
Yes, of course. Speaking of, I lit up some torches deeper in the cavern.
Ah, perhaps Aziza will find her way to the afterlife after all. You have my thanks.
Yeah, her eyes, were they like crystal or were they like normal eyes? Was she like a normal person?
They were given to her by the great pharaoh Ankhtapat.
Oh,
I
thought
have
that
not
sh-
seen them myself, as I am also without eyes.
Oh, but yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay.
Ain't nobody got eyes down here.
And Esquire, as you kind of
Awesome.
round the corner after hearing this conversation, I'm assuming you guys are all going down there. Not stepping on that plate. But you would notice a flaming, shining dwarf who seems to be just lit ablaze, beard and hair of fire. Looks to have his eyes closed as he's talking to these individuals.
I'll begin speaking in Dwarvish and give a greeting. Hello, sir.
He kind of furrows his brow and like raises an eyebrow. That is not a tongue in Har'Akir. What is it you speak?
It is, I am similar in appearance to you, though I do not have flames as hair.
I do not know what you speak of. Appearances do not matter when one cannot see.
What has happened to your vision?
Oh, excuse me, Goal. This is one of our other friends, Esquire Goal, our friend Goal Esquire. We just wanted to introduce you because you have a fascinating fellowship.
I do not understand.
Your lady is impressive. We wanted to introduce her to our friend.
Aziza was impressive in life, yes. She forsook many of her own abilities.
Yes, we're just spreading the word to our friends.
Yes, well, your friend, who supposedly looks like me but without the fire, which would seem impossible to look like me, as I... Seems to kind of contemplate that for a moment. I sacrificed my vision, as Aziza did.
Oh, I see. I commend your act of worship.
And yeah, you're the only one that's been serving here, or has there been other priests or priestesses?
I do not know of what happens in the chambers where I do not go and am not required to service.
Yeah,
That is beyond me.
Can I cast Detect Thoughts?
Absolutely.
Oof.
Just trying to get surface thoughts, or are you trying to get deep?
No, surface thoughts.
At which point you would... This probably when you would all notice that... Well, maybe not all of you, but at least Esquire would notice that Duncan is wearing this strange hat helmet. It looks to be... Are you wearing your hat on top of it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
My hat's probably...
It looks like it has
to my belt.
like a cloth in the shape of an exposed brain atop his head. Has like kind of gold plating or brass plating along the sides, and one of the eyes is covered by a purple lens. As it kind of flickers with this similar amethyst-colored light. You would kind of in his head, as long as these folk don't interfere with my duties, I hope they are also nah, it's not too deep. Yeah. So I hope they don't interfere with my duties.
Okay.
Well, Go, it was good to see you again. We're gonna make sure not to touch that plate if we're coming back to visit you again. We're just gonna make sure.
It merely helps light the way so she can see.
Oh yeah, it got real light, real hot for there. But yeah, we're just gonna go a little bit deeper. Like I said, there was that eyeball.
Deeper.
Yeah, we're gonna see what's going on with that eyeball that we saw.
Eyeball?
Yeah, that crystal one.
You should not go near. I warn you.
Well, the floor's gonna fall away or something.
Duncan, you still reading thoughts?
Yeah, so I was gonna say I have it active, so I can still hear what he's thinking.
You would definitely hear in his head, are these folks tampering with Aziza? And you could kind of get feelings of anger within him, as the rest of you would see fire kind of light up around him and in his hammer that he's clutching a little more fervishly than before. Do not go deeper.
Oh yeah, all right. We'll just be on our way then. We got Sinef waiting for us.
Yes, she's still faking the injury on her ankle.
Yeah, that's why we gotta get back. We gotta get her back to town.
She did seem very thirsty, though. Was there water deeper? Fine, sir.
No.
No. Just the stuff that Duncan kind of.
There is nothing but the way to the afterlife.
I'm gonna kind of slowly be backing away.
So is this also the way back from the afterlife?
Unfortunately, there is no way back from the afterlife. Unless you speak of undeath, which should be purged.
No. Agreed.
I
I'm
think we
just
can all agree with that.
quietly walking away because he can't see me.
I would give anything to see Stasio again, though.
Who's that?
He's my older brother.
Hmm.
You lost him?
Yeah. And in battle, he was a smart one, casting the fancy spells like you guys do.
Oh, I remember you talking about
Yes,
it.
yes, yes. The spell book of great magic.
Thanks, guys.
Is this conversation happening in front of Gold?
I would assume so. I don't care. He doesn't seem to care. He's still kind of seething a little bit at the mention of going deeper.
Yeah, let's not piss him off. And
Yes. Well, if y'all believe that you've fully done what you've needed to, let's be on our way.
all right, let's go.
Yep.
All right, as you...
Au revoir, Monsieur Gol.
Yes, I think you are done here.
Yes. Thank you very much for all of your information. I hope Aziza finds her way.
As do we all.
I'm gonna, as we're walking away, I'm gonna pull Elias aside.
Elias is already gone.
Oh, yeah, that's what. Okay, that's then I will, I will pull Big John aside and say he and whisper he's Elias is going after the gem.
Yeah, I know. I've known him long enough.
Do I clock that Elias was leaving?
I passed all you guys. Yeah.
Probably, yeah. He just walked past you guys.
Can I try to stealth away?
I would say at this point, I mean, yeah, sure.
I'm just waiting for you guys.
Yeah,
to leave.
he's not going far.
I'm not going far.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I thought you went
Stuck on
somewhere else.
Oh, there we go.
No, I'm not stupid.
And you guys hop over the X as
Yep.
enter the darkness and once into the light again. Once more
Elias?
into the large room.
Elias? Elias? Come back here.
Shh, quiet. Go this way. Shh.
No. We promised Gol we would not go.
Oh, he was lying.
I promise, no such thing.
Elias?
I am going in through the big door.
Okay.
Vivian will not follow.
As he puts the key into the lock.
Is it closed?
Door is closed, yes.
Oh. Yeah, I'll open it up.
As you open it up, you would hear the familiar sounds of fire lighting up down the stairs once again.
Oh, the fire turned off. Hey, Esquire, this is cool stuff. Let's go.
Sure.
I assume that Doza's already by me, or is he not coming too?
I don't know. Looks like by the main door.
Doza went and stood by Vivian.
I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this one.
Sorry, I'll just go
so
grab
this
it.
way.
Be real quick.
Elias, be very careful, please.
Out of the three of us, whose eyes are the best?
I got decent eyes.
That's not too bad.
I mean, I think Duncan's a little bit more like observant than I am. But I mean, our eyes are just about the same.
So if there's things in front of us, I could be doing that. And things that are at a distance, you two handle that. Okay?
Just remember last time we fell in a hole.
That's what I meant. Traps. Be on the lookout.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if I want to stay here without you guys.
Oh, we're gonna be coming right back. Yeah, you're more
Okay.
welcome to come.
Vivian and Doza just chilling by the main door.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna do anything. Might even go to see Sanaf. If you want to like not like split it.
I don't care. You could probably look down the hall and see her picking at her teeth.
Ugh, I don't want to go next to her.
She's
Yeah,
a
I'll wait here.
liar. Alright, yes, after you.
And this is all just the same. We didn't see any traps or nothing in here
Yeah,
before.
there were nothing. The stairs. Vivian checked out the stairs before you guys came down. The stairs were good, according to her.
All right. So I see the big hole now. Yeah, there is definitely a big hole in here.
The hole's still there.
The hole is
hole-
still here.
Yeah, the hole's still there. And I still see that green glow, right?
You do still see that green glow.
From the eye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's sitting over here by the
As
other
it's,
side of the hole.
it's sitting on a pedestal, about 10 feet across.
All right, you saw it. Can we go now?
Are you? Can you grab it? You have a way to pick it up from a distance?
Yes, I do. If it is firmly secure, I won't have much success though.
When I saw it the first time, it was just kind of resting in there. Or
Yeah, it's just kind of resting in like a bowl, like it's kind of like angled up, kind of like a volcano, and it's just resting at the top of this little volcano bowl.
and it's just kind of sitting there.
Okay. I will then. You'll see I'll reach my hand up, and you'll actually see like 3 or 4 versions of it almost begin to follow traces.
You think that maybe the pillar that it's on is magical though? Maybe.
I won't be able to see that or get close.
Elias, can you back up, please, while he's doing this? You're right by the hole.
I'll come here, Steven.
Well, yeah,
Do I
it's a
see
better view right here?
Do I see runes? Do I see things like that on the pedestal itself?
Give me a perception check.
Perception check. Okay. Perception, you say?
You're trying to peer at it from afar. See if there's anything that you can see.
Perception.
No, it's you're kind of distracted by the giant hole that goes to nowhere.
Yeah, it's a little intimidating. Okay, I will stand back where I was. And again, you'll see my hand wave up into the air, and almost like a few versions of it come out. And then those collide into a ethereal hand of my own. And then I will then try to grab the hand with Mage Hand. Or sorry, grab the gem with the Mage Hand. I apologize.
As you try to grab the gem, it lifts up out of it, no problem. Nothing seems to happen as it lifts up over the pedestal.
Okay, I will bring it over with my Mage Hand and drop it into my satchel.
As you try to bring it over, it stops mid-air. A voice would fill this room.
Last bit was definitely a laugh. I didn't understand the rest though.
Let me
Sounds
see.
like the fire face voice.
Let me
Can I
see if
can I reach it?
Oh no.
Can I reach where it stopped and grabbed it with my hand?
As you try to reach out, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Is this magic? Oh no, this is just I gotta get advantage on them now.
Yep.
Wow.
Doesn't help you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my inspiration on that.
Okay.
So that's just one more d20.
Yep.
That's a 12.
As you would see Elias reaching out as almost like bits of sand are being peeled away from him. As Elias, you take 10 points of psychic damage. And we're going to roll some initiative here.
Something in my head, guys.
No.
Those that don't have to?
Yeah, you guys can. I mean,
I don't hear anything.
yeah, I don't care.
Sure, I'll probably do nothing.
Who could predict this?
You said 10 points?
Yes.
Because we don't hear anything, right?
Did I get the gem though?
You do not have the gem. It is something is clutching it too far out. Maybe about like here. Let's do. Nah, not that one. I like this one better. Big John. Seems like something is sucking the life out of Elias. What are you doing?
Big John's gonna try to drag him out of the room.
Okay.
He's just gonna pick him up and say, "I got you, buddy," and try to run out. See one. Hold on. Let me look at my tiles first before I do anything. I can get to. Stupid mouse. Okay.
I would say he won't slow you down at all. You can pick him up easily enough.
Okay, so I came from the 1, 2.
If Elias is
Wiggling a
willing.
little bit. Well, I'm only wiggling a little bit.
Yeah, and now just make it probably back kind of right to where I was, 30 feet about.
Okay.
Last was a wiggling.
I mean, you still have your action too if you want to do anything. Like you can dash if you wanted to run out of the room.
Yeah, I'll use my action to dash them out of there.
Okay. I wasn't trying to bait you in this, but as you start to run around the corner, does a 18 hit you?
I don't remember. Let me see. Yes, it meets that. Yes.
You would take 11 points of bludgeoning damage as something from around the corner. And everyone else would kind of see it too. This long, stretching, almost what looks to be like sandy tongue, kind of flickering in the light, wraps around the corner and just smacks the shit out of Big John.
A sandy tongue.
Yep.
There's still my bonus action?
I would say your bonus action would be used by pulling Elias with you.
Okay.
Oh, you pulled me all the way to there.
That will take us to Elias.
Elias is gonna. He's on Big John's shoulder right now, so he's gonna kind of do the worm on Big John's shoulder, and that invigorates him. So I'm gonna cast some Cure Wounds myself.
Okay. Getting 14 points of healing.
And then I will give inspiration to my brother.
All right.
As he sees me do the worm.
As you're still sitting in Big John's arms. All right.
I'll do it.
Vivian, I would say you and Doza would see Big John kind of carrying up As you know, there's a little bit of magic going on from Elias there, but you would see them kind of coming up the stairs. You'd see Big John's head as he looks like he kind of got hit by something.
I would hop off of Big John. I'd be in my own square now.
Okay.
Back this way.
Vivian would go, nope, they asked for it. And she ends her turn.
Okay. I'll take us to Duncan.
Your arms are crossed.
So my new helmet allows me to cast Detect Thoughts, which I can use to detect the presence of thinking creatures you can't see.
Absolutely.
So I am going to do that.
You can absolutely detect the presence of, as you cast Detect Thoughts once more, you would get surface thoughts around the area. Well, does it tell you surface thoughts or just tell you that there's a presence?
Once you detect the presence of a creature in this way, you can read its thoughts for the rest of the duration.
Okay.
Even if you can't see it.
I would say you do detect the presence. And it is thinking they will burn too.
They will burn? Or is referring to us?
You're unsure.
I think we pissed it off. I'm gonna hightail it out of there.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and block Duncan. He'll be like, no, we gotta go back.
Go back for what?
We gotta get that gem.
Elias, how are you still alive? And I don't mean just in this situation. I just mean in general. How are you still alive?
At which point, that'll take us to the Invisible Man. Whatever it is. Esquire, for a brief moment, you would see along the wall back here a large, like 9-foot long, thick, devilish looking toad made of sand and looks to be blood and fire stuck to the side of the wall down there. As you would see that guy for a brief moment. The briefest of moments.
What did you do? What did you do?
As he would leap over towards you.
Boy.
And try to bite you.
Bite me?
Alright,
getting a 13 to hit.
Oh, I don't have mage armor because I didn't state that I used it when I was here. So I guess that
I think I had it clicked on you.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I definitely would have when I would have.
Yeah. So is a 13 miss?
It should miss, right?
All right.
Yeah, 4.
As you would see these large jaws bite down onto you, it would immediately disappear, or try to bite down onto you. As it fades away, the light flickering around you and behind you kind of starts to have this opposite mirage effect as it fades away. Oh, you'll be tasty.
Okay.
Man, we're level 2 and he's already pulling invisible monsters on us.
Is it my turn now?
It is Doza's turn now.
But Doza got a 5.
If Doza's doing... Oh. Well, yes, it would be your turn.
Okay. I'll try to put the gem back.
You would notice it's actually in his grasp.
Oh, he's holding it.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it wouldn't matter then. I know where he is. Okay. Sweet.
He's holding it, the monster?
Yeah, monster is holding it. I will shout that. The monster is holding the gem. Okay. Sweet. Sure. I'm gonna use magic missile.
You can't see the target. You can see the gem, but you can't see him.
So even though I know where he is, so magic missile wouldn't work.
Correct.
Because I have to see the target.
Right.
Would you allow him to make attack rolls for it?
Yeah, you can make an attack roll at disadvantage.
But I know exactly where he is because he's holding the gem.
Right. You don't know exactly where he is. You know where part of his body is.
Okay, fine.
He might not be holding it.
He's still right in front of me though. Or did he run away with the gem?
The gem looks like it's still right in front of you.
Okay, I'm gonna use True Strike. And I'm assuming that'll be a disadvantage because
it will be a
he's
disadvantage.
Technically at that. Okay. So True Strike.
12 is going to be a hit, actually.
Sweet. This will be radiant damage.
Okay.
If that matters.
It does.
Hey, max damage.
As you seem to hit something, but it kind of has this little resistance to it. Not that it's resistant to it, just that it seemed to have resistance. It did full damage. I'm not trying to say it had resistance. Wording.
Basically, that I hit something.
You hit something.
Something that was not there. I would appreciate help. Okay. That'll end my turn.
Alright, staying put.
Yeah, the guy's right in front of me. I'm not running away.
Alright, that will take us to Doza.
Vivian, do you think these fires power the magic of this tomb?
We told Gol we were not going to mess with it. I am not messing with it.
Our traveling companions seem to be in trouble. I mean, I did say that I did say that I would run. I did tell them that I would run. They know that about me. Yes.
All right. I don't think it's the big
So
John.
I'm gonna stay here with Vivian.
Okay.
Big John, after being kind of dazed by that invisible punch or whatever, kind of crinks his neck with his hands, takes a big deep breath. Gonna do second wind. It's my bonus action. What is it? Hit points equal to 1d10 plus your fire balls. Okay, so that is 13. Okay. And Big John's gonna trudge down the steps again. 15. And can Big John see the...
Yeah, you can see the gem kind of floating in the air around over here.
Around over there? Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So I can end up here. Can I take a strike at that area with my halberd with reach?
It is not that. You could hit next to Esquire there, but it's not.
I will say something. When he strikes, he appears.
Okay. Can I hold an action?
Absolutely. What are you holding?
Can I hold an attack if he happens to appear in my range?
Absolutely.
Okay. And that will be my turn.
That'll take us to Elias.
Elias tries to run around his brother. Into the room. Can he see that floating gem?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to run in. Let's make sure I have enough movement to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can get right here. And then I'm going to kind of get real low and drop down to one knee and do a spin, dragging my foot around me, kicking up a bunch of dust. And as the dust flies up, it kind of starts to glow and shimmer as I cast Fairy Fire in that area where I see the gem.
All right.
You need to make a dex save.
13.
God damn, that's my DC.
As it lights up the area even more.
Dang. That's all I got.
All right. Vivian's still chilling with Doza.
Help!
Is the door like closed?
No.
No.
Eh.
I don't want to go in there. Are they leaving at least? I can't tell.
It seemed you saw Big John's head disappear. It seemed like he went back down the stairs.
She's gonna just step up and she's gonna yell out, "Come back, you idiots!"
It got personal.
She's gonna hold a cure wounds for. She's good. Wait, if I do that, I'm gonna lose it, right?
If you do it, you'll lose it. If you don't expend it.
Okay. Well, all right. So I'm gonna ready my bow.
Okay.
If I see anything.
All right. That will take us to Duncan.
Duncan will head up to Elias. I see what you were trying to do there. He's gonna roll up his sleeves a little bit. Let me show you how it's done.
If this succeeds, I swear to God, Duncan. I swear to God.
Does he do the same exact move?
Yep. And not the same exact move. He doesn't put any flourish on it. It's just real practical magic.
All right. As he also casts Fairy Fire in the area.
Yep. He just like gathers. He holds up his hand and gathers this magical light, and then just like tosses it out.
As this big, hulking, monstrous toad creature
God damn it, Duncan!
appears there.
God damn it! I attack Duncan.
kind of shimmering in the light that is around the area here.
Fuck. Can we go now?
This is not Aziza. This is not of Aziza. This is not supposed to be here.
Anything else for Duncan?
He's gonna step back
Okay.
around the corner.
As you step back around the corner, yeah, that'll do it. A tongue lashes out towards you.
Sentinel. I'm kidding.
Getting a 16 to hit.
Could you imagine?
That is my AC.
Do I see a tongue?
No, because it's down the stairs.
Do I see? Does that tongue come into my attack range? Can I hit the tongue?
I'll say
Hell
make
yeah.
an attack at disadvantage against the tongue.
Well, he
Sure.
He's ready
doesn't
for
the
it.
toad appear though? Because he's
He's
attacking.
too far away.
The toad appeared because he Fairy Fire cast on him.
Oh, so can't he attack now or no?
He's not within range.
Not in
Oh,
range. I'm gonna try to hit the tongue.
Gotcha.
But yeah, give me an attack at disadvantage. A 17 will hit.
Nice.
Yeah, that is awesome. Getting the tongue.
Crushing his tongue.
As it
Oh, wouldn't it?
doesn't seem to have that much effect on it.
Oh damn.
Because it's not magic.
It's not magical.
Let you know.
I don't like being sucker punched.
I say we get out of here now.
I already talked this turn, so I can't reply.
Yep.
Get loose with it.
That'll take us to the creature.
Did he do damage on me, by the way?
Oh yes, I'm sorry. 11 points of damage.
Oh, for God's sakes. I'm already hurt real bad.
As it is once again going to try to bite Esquire, because you're right there.
I'm right there, brother.
Getting a 14 to hit. He is rolling low.
I use shield.
Alright, as this energy lights up and he bites down onto it. Ah, I haven't had flesh in forever.
And you won't today.
That'll take us to your turn, Esquire.
Once again, we all,
Actually, you know what?
I don't-
Before the end of your turn, he's going to leap up 20 feet. We'll say, yeah, to the ceiling up here. And stick to kind of where the ceiling is and the column there. You can make an attack of opportunity if you want, as he leaves your space.
I can't because I use shield.
There you go. Then you can't. No, you're absolutely right. That will take us to your turn, Esquire.
Alright, I give myself inspiration, and then... okay, so... He jumped away. I've noticed that people are running. I'm a smart boy, not a dumb boy like Euphoria. I'm going to disengage.
Okay.
And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, but I can't move past you now.
Dun dun dun.
I can't move past, but I wouldn't be able to see him, and then I wouldn't see him already, so it's a wasted action. Evil toad creature, friends. That'll end my turn.
You guys have seen flaming toads here previously. Not Esquire, but the other guys.
Yeah, not Esquire. It wants my flesh.
That will take us to Doza. If Doza's doing anything.
Are they coming back, or are they all dead yet?
It really wants flesh. It is visible now.
You're like 50 feet away.
All I hear is mumbling.
Yes, I think I heard someone scream.
Mm-hmm. Must
Could
be
a
dying.
scream of yes, could be scream of death. But I'm just in case it comes out. I'm ready.
Yes. I'm ready to.
All right. That'll take us to Big John.
Big John, looking at it, realizes that he can't really do much damage to it. He's gonna say to Elias, "I'm sorry, buddy. I think your little crystal's gone." And he's gonna try to grab Elias and forcefully carry him away.
Elias willing?
Yeah.
All right.
Unwillingly willing.
Will run. 15.
A tongue will once again lash out at you as you step out of range. Getting a 24 to hit.
That hits.
As you take 11 more points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm glad I did that second win before.
And you could probably move to the top of the steps.
Yeah. I'll use my action.
If you want to use
That
your
would be
action,
my
you can get out.
Yeah, I'll get me and Elias out. Sorry, buddy.
Is Esquire and Duncan running from this?
Running.
All right. You guys do both go, but well, Esquire doesn't. Interesting. So Elias, anything you want to do for your turn?
I'll just stand up here at the top of the stairs. And I'll hold a vicious mockery.
Okay. Vivian.
See, they're still alive. Like I said.
Duncan. I'm assuming you're still holding your arrow, just in case.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll actually position myself like. Nah. Yeah, I'll just stay where I was.
Okay. Duncan moving on up.
Duncan's getting the fuck out.
Okay. I'll take us to the creature's turn. As it leaps to the side of the wall here. And is going to try to lash out with its tongue against Esquire. Getting a 10 to hit.
Misses.
It's not having a good day.
Vicious mockery, the tongue.
No. The tongue has no ears. Esquire disengage and run up the stairs.
Yep.
Alright. As you make a harrowing escape, the creature doesn't seem to follow.
I think it's too fat to follow. But Jim did look interesting. When I was close to it, it was, if we were all there, I think we had a chance.
I just think that blind lady sent us here for something, and we didn't find really anything here other than that. I'm not sure what she wanted us to find, but
It could have been as simple as that helmet so that we could speak.
Well, we can go back and
I'll
try
leave
that, but
I'll leave the door open.
Okay.
I'm a no.
It would shut after about 2 minutes. Just a heads
I
up.
am in absolutely no shape to fight right now.
Yes, I'm completely out of magics.
You did get a long rest. You should have all of your spells back besides.
I have three. I have a total of 3 spells, Steven.
Not you.
I have 3 spell slots as well, and I used them all.
Absorb elements.
Oh, shield and absorb elements.
Mm-hmm.
What else did you
Someone
use?
get 3 spell slots?
Maybe you just didn't long rest me, Steven.
I did.
Because I only had 2 spell slots when I was... So I still have 1 then.
You still have 1.
I still said
what
what I
do
said.
we have 2 spell slots?
We have 3.
It depends on what you are, but yes.
I would think wizards would have more spell slots.
No, they have everyone has the same spell slots.
Yeah, they're full
Including
casters.
Rangers?
Rangers are half casters, so they have less.
Oh.
Yeah, full casters would have more.
Okay, did we
Go
learn
find a
anything?
short sword. Pull a short sword out of the wall.
I actually, Steven, can I try to figure out what that creature was? Just in my history of books.
Arcana or religion would give you something. You're not going to know exact stuff, but yeah.
Arcana or religion. Arcana would probably give me more, I'm assuming.
Vivian, we learned not to fuck with anything in this place, but I thought that was a lesson we already learned.
As Elias is grabbing the sword.
Hang on. We'll get to Elias here in a second. Esquire, with a 16, that's definitely dealing with other planes. It's not a creature of... It's a creature of the lower planes, for sure. And it seemed to hold... As it was like kind of flickering and shimmering in the torchlight of that room, it seemed to kind of hold a little bit of affinity to the fire within it.
It holds affinity to the fire within it.
Yeah, within like the torches of the room, it seemed like it may have helped it disappear.
I will make that known.
Meanwhile,
it seems that's
Elias, you just looking for a short sword?
Yeah.
Give me an investigation check.
Wait, is there just a bunch of weapons on the wall?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
All right, with an
Probably
11.
shouldn't touch those.
You wouldn't notice a short sword. There would be a scimitar and what looks to be half of a long sword poking out of the wall. With an 11, though, you would notice old, dry blood drippings on the floor. And actually, one of these blades is facing the other direction. And it has the blade out. Not in like the others.
Oh, that's getting me a little curious. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna stand off to the side and kind of try and just grab it, you know, just on the flat of the blade, and try and just pull the blade out. Like I don't want it to shoot out and like impale me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stand off to the side and like grab the flat of the blade, pull.
Sure. Give me a sleight of hand check.
See how good you do that.
Fucking 22.
A nat 20. Nobody's
Joseph,
watching
you
him,
good?
though.
No.
Nobody's watching.
Nobody's watching.
No one cared.
Always watching.
Yeah, you might be.
Who's all the way back here? I can see him.
Yeah, but are you watching?
Or are you so stuck up that you don't want to come help your friend out?
Little
Uh,
column A, little column B.
with a nat 20, you do draw the faintest bit of blood, not enough to do damage. The blade is stuck very well. It is... well... It's in there. But as the little bit of blood kind of sticks to the blade, the wall shifts upward, where all those blades and stuff are now about 20 feet up. As it reveals a area behind it.
I got guys.
Oh.
Damn it.
I did something.
Huh? Oh.
Oh. I revealed too much. There you go. Accidentally deleted too many walls. But yeah, you guys would hear the grinding of stone as it all shifts upward. The blades are now stuck to the ceiling above.
Vivian would hear the grinding of the stone and she'd immediately go, Elias?
Yeah. It was me. I did it. I don't know what I did.
Oh no,
You
Gol,
sure
we're never
did
gonna be
something.
able to go see Gol ever again. He's going to kill us.
Hey, this is unexplored.
What
we don't
Gull
know if
doesn't
this is-
know won't hurt him.
Exactly. We don't know if this is deeper or if it's a way out. We could be, exiting through this way. We don't know. So technically,
Also,
we're not
this
home, neighbor.
might give us a lead home.
Very well.
With
That's why you're being so curious, right, Elias?
Well, yeah. I mean, this is a new place. I don't know anything about it. It's very kind of cool.
I will say,
Well-
as you're kind of peering in a little bit, you would notice that the corner of this room looks to hold a large table with some sort of beast of burden, skeleton, old dried blood laid upon the table.
Sacrificial.
Vivian, I know that you're real good at, seeing if rooms are safe or not. Mind checking this one out?
Very well. But it's not because I'm curious or anything.
Thank you, darling.
I'm gonna slowly step in and look around for anything suspicious. I can't actually. Can I go through?
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
can't see anything.
It's
at all.
dark.
Okay.
As this darkened interior, you can see bones piled up in a corner to your left as you enter the room. And it looks to be a darkened hallway beyond that.
I'm gonna pull out the wand of secrets
Okay.
and try to see if there's anything to be seen in this room.
What's the range on it?
30.
30, I believe, but let me double check because I think it's actually more than that. 30 feet, yeah.
So this wall would ping as a secret. The
Yep.
one that you passed under. And something north of here. Not the wall here, but it seems like something past that.
While you are holding it, it doesn't say for how long it works.
Instantly. It's like detect traps,
once.
the spell. It's just instantly it happens. And you
Uh,
get like a ping of above you and a ping from like somewhere in that direction.
I can't actually see where you're.
To the north of you.
Okay.
Past this wall.
God. I'm gonna use. Can I use Druidcraft to do a? Let me see.
I'm stuck on top of Esquire.
No, I can't. I was hoping a golden orb. Or clear. Oh, I see. Yeah, because I wanted to have a little light on me to see better, because I can't see shit.
Yeah, is there a
Druidcraft does not make light.
Is there like a torch or anything, Steven?
There is not a sconce or a torch in here. No.
If anyone has a torch, I can light that easily.
Big John has them. Big John.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I have 4 torches.
As he pulls one out, I'll instantly light it with prestidigitation.
Elias,
Yeah,
when did you sneak in?
I followed right behind you.
I said that I didn't say it was safe yet.
Well, I was
Oh,
just
well, it
walking
doesn't
where you
matter.
were.
Elias,
He only
I'm
said
going
it
to
like
warn
that.
you now that your curious mind is getting the better of you.
Yeah, we wouldn't have found this place otherwise.
Maybe mention it to the group so I don't get bitten by a giant toad.
Yeah. Well, we were fighting some toads before, and my dagger got, corroded and nasty. So I was just looking for a new weapon.
You're talking about the roaches, actually.
Oh yeah, well, those guys are bad.
Just take what I said with some thought, please.
So is this like a sacrifice chamber? Is that what this is?
Big John looking rough?
Yeah, Big John's looking
A little
rough.
bit.
Vivian's gonna pat him on the shoulder and give him a cure wounds. A little flower is gonna sprout from. It's kind of weird. It's gonna sprout from his wounds.
Cool.
That's fair.
But it like sprouts and then it falls off, and then underneath it's like the petals kind of fall down.
Oh, I was gonna say the roots grow it
Yeah, I thought
together.
the roots was about to sow his
Yeah,
arm up or something.
Okay,
Yeah, that's really
okay.
actually awesome. Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Can I take a look at the animal on the table and see?
How about we
Yes, you can
Take a
take a look at the table.
how about we take a rest here, a little
do
short
it?
one.
You got really quiet there, Ken.
It's not doing it.
In the sacrificial chamber, you want to take a rest?
It's yes.
Okay.
I mean,
Uh-oh.
yeah, you can go in and start resting.
Hey,
I'm gonna go look
thank
around
you.
over here.
Can I? So
Give me a
do a
nature.
nature
Give me a
check
nature
or-
check. Yes. I'm sorry. There were like 3 conversations and it was very confusing.
that's okay.
There were overlapping conversations.
With an 18, it seems to be bovine in nature, like a bull.
Animate dead.
Give me a medicine check as well. Okay. No extra knowledge gained, but 18 nature, it's definitely a bull.
Hey Duncan, where its eyes and its tongue cut out, and just its eyeballs. You see that?
I'm not sure if I can tell from the skeleton itself.
A little old.
And Elias, by you, there would be a skeleton in the corner, crumpled up.
Does somebody want to help me look at this?
Esquire's gonna take a seat. Be kind of short rest.
Just sit down.
Yeah.
Vivian will go over to where Elias is.
Okay.
and
I mean, if
she's
he
gonna
sits
have a
down,
look.
Dozer will sit down too.
Okay.
Yeah, same thing with Big John. He'd take his seat up against the wall. This isn't his really isn't his territory.
There seems to be more up here, but should we rest first?
I recommend it. I'm pretty low on energy.
Vivian
But I
and
just used up my
Elias
spell.
were checking out the bones.
Yep.
Yeah, as you start to look through them, looks to be humanoid in nature, and if you want to give me a medicine check, you can to determine what sort of humanoid. But there would be, yeah, it is a humanoid.
It is a
It is not elven. It is human. And there would be kind of underneath its arm bones, crumpled up a old, tattered, what looks to be book.
book.
Vivian,
Yep.
I'm gonna pick it up before Elias can.
Vivian, this is the tallest halfling I've ever seen.
No, it's a human. It's a human.
Uh,
Human.
Wow.
Is
oh,
how
I-
to say.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
you
pick up
pick
the
up a
book before
book.
you
A few of the pages kind of fall out as it is tattered and torn. And it's also
There-
covered in old dried blood.
Oh, magic.
Are there any like religious like clothing or like jewelry or any kind of?
There
religious
is
item,
no
like,
clothing on it.
like no amulets or rings or anything.
No.
Monsieur Esquire, could you clean up this book for me?
I could read the book if you would like.
Oh, I meant because it's tattered. Could you not fix it?
I could attempt that. Give me one moment. As I look over my spells,
Prestidigitation?
prestidigitation
It's not
wouldn't
mending.
clean it.
Yeah, you could clean it.
But if we don't I have the ability to swap out a spell a day?
Not cantrips though.
Not
okay.
cantrips.
But you can swap out a cantrip,
When you-
I believe, whenever you take a
When
long
you
rest.
finish a short rest, you can use an expended spell slots to recover. It's arcane recovery. Stone cunning. Oh, I keep forgetting I have tremor set. Why
Yep.
didn't I do that?
That would have been great. For multiple things here. Would have found that wall.
You've seen where that dude was.
You can prestidigitate it if you want. Or you can try to read what's already there. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to. Would my would prestidigitation cleaning it rip it up more?
Yes, 100%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to do that. That's just what I figured would happen.
Well, I will hand it to you. I don't know if we
Yes.
should touch it very much in this state.
Yes, we
Because
we
the-
should be very careful.
Yes, the last one we opened, it fell apart. So I'll give him the tattered book.
Okay. You
and
have
I
a
will
tattered book?
gently protect it with my life, Stephen.
Alright. Are you looking through it?
I don't want to mess it up. If I have a feeling I could safely.
You could
handle this
safely...
book.
Yeah, you can safely handle the book.
Yeah, I don't want to. If it seems like I'm gonna rip certain pages,
No,
I'm
you're
gonna,
not. I'm not going to
hold
make you
off on
roll
it yet.
sleight of hand to open the old book.
Yeah, I'll see if I
We
can
did
read
for
it.
the other one.
Well, the other one wasn't anything, anyways. this one, as you kind of open it, it appears to be a little bit newer than the book that you had previously tried to open, the rest of you guys. But Esquire, as you start to... It's... Parts of the pages are burned, stuck together, covered in blood. And the scribbling, a lot of the script is in a language you don't quite understand. And it's just bits and pieces. But eventually it does change to common. And looking into it, you can make out a few repeating notes. Don't bring the light to the dark.
Oh.
But bring the dark to the light. One of them doesn't like the dark. One of them thrives on it. I'm never getting out of here alive.
Wow.
And that's what you get out of the book.
Yeah, I'd read it out loud. It seems that the toad is the one that doesn't like the dark. Did you find one that was thriving in the dark?
We kind of lit up everything on the way. So we never let it really get dark.
Yes, but apparently we haven't been forward past this.
Well, yeah, no.
Maybe let's keep those torches close. I will say that since we already know the one that thrives in the light, if we want to go back, we could snuff out those lights.
Oh no, we cannot do that.
Well, if we just close the door, I think when the door is closed, the lights could turn off. Every time we open the door, or at least the 2 times we open the door, lights turn on.
Actually, Esquire, give me a investigation check.
Okay. Investigation, you say? Oh man, I wish I had inspiration. Did I just roll that?
I don't know. I didn't see nothing.
Oh, that's Elias. 15.
All right, with 15. Kind of as they're talking about what's going on, and you're kind of trying to flip through further. I would say you would note almost like an addendum. I think they think it all thrives in the light. The darkness was a lie. Keep it dark, keep it safe. Or they'll come alive.
Keep it dark, keep it safe, or they come alive.
But as
Maybe
you...
I should...
What are you going to say?
Maybe I should put this torch out?
Lasts for an hour. But you guys are taking a little bit of a breather here. You can easily get a short rest here. There's no danger in this room at the moment. But as you do get your short rest in, that'll be a good spot for us to take our little 5-10 minute break. So we'll resume here in a few, and
I'm playing music for everybody.
Okay.
Use my feet, so just remind me if I forget.
Fair enough. But stick around,
Short
folks.
rest song?
We'll be back here in a few as they're taking a short rest. Yes.
Excellent.
Sweet.
So we'll be back. Well, alrighty, folks. We are back into it. our troop has discovered a secret passageway after Elias tried to pull a sword out of the wall. And within found a book on a skeleton, tattered book with a little bit of cryptic messaging within. It looks to be a felled bovine creature. But that's where we're picking up. You guys had just finished your short rest. Is there anything you'd like to do during your short rest or otherwise?
I would like to use Arcane Recovery.
Assumed. Get that spell slot back.
Yep. Could you ping us, by the way, please?
Yeah.
For whatever reason, my screen just wouldn't play.
Elias was playing a tune, I think.
Yeah.
Elias was playing a little ditty.
I bring the harmonica out. I get really into it, and I get really into it with the hips. And then toward at the end, I start kind of like spinning, and then I end, and I'm out of breath.
Big John claps. Yeah. All right. You know, I'll never get tired of that.
Before the
yeah.
end of the rest, even.
Well, hang on. He's giving someone inspiration.
Two
okay.
people get inspiration.
Who are you giving it to?
Who doesn't have inspiration?
I don't.
All right, so Vivian gets one.
She reluctantly was like, ah,
I mean, it was pretty cool.
you see, it was pretty cool. Okay.
Everybody else got inspiration.
I don't
That's
think
right.
I do.
Then-
Talk about normal inspiration,
Yes,
or
yeah. Normal.
Heroic
yeah,
inspiration.
I do.
Yeah.
I definitely do not have.
Yeah.
Yeah, then an Esquire can have Esquire and Vivian get heroic inspiration because of my
Nice.
kick-ass harmonica solo.
That's cool. Yeah, for some reason I'm black screen. I'm gonna reload.
Do it. But you guys feel a little better.
I need to spend a hit die as well. Back in.
What are you
All
up
right.
to?
So, I
So
vote
we're
for
gonna explore further.
I vote for getting the hell out of here.
Oh, I thought we were saying the same thing, and then you started saying something completely the opposite of what I was saying.
What?
So I was saying like there's another hallway that we can go and look in, and then you're saying we should leave, and I think maybe the way out might be that way.
Well, we know the way out. We just climb up the well,
I mean, this way might be a shortcut.
or it could lead to our death.
I mean, everywhere leads to our death.
When I follow you, apparently, it seems to be more likely. Yes.
Last roll size.
I had a cousin that woke up one morning, walked out his front door, and got mauled by a goat. Never saw it coming.
Yeah, just like Big
Death can
John's
strike
cousin.
anywhere, friend.
Anywhere. Don't be like Big John's cousin.
All right. Let's check out this hallway, but if it don't lead nowhere, then
I still
Is
think
Big John lighting another torch?
Big John's gonna put the torch out and bring out his coin of delving. That's like a much smaller light source.
Okay.
Just to be safe.
Okay, Elias.
Uh,
I will follow.
yeah.
Vivian's
I-
gonna keep an eye out for especially pressure traps.
Yeah.
It looks like there's a bunch of traps up here.
As Elias, you look around the room up ahead, a tiny corridor to squeeze in through there. There's a pit, looks to go down about 10-15 feet deep in front of you. There's something spiky down at the bottom of it. Across from it looks to be a platform with some wooden, no, it's not wood, some like kind of sideways column. And you can faintly hear this grinding stone from within. And it looks like the column seems to be moving. And you would see a second one beyond that.
All right, Big John, can you keep a beat?
Yeah.
All right, All right, let's go. Let's do it. As Big John hits a beat, I want to kind of get into like a dancing with the balls of my feet, and I want to try and like skip across and dance over the spikes. Am I able to do that?
Give me
As
an
the little guy?
athletics check.
I'm dancing. Come on, I described it good.
It's you did, but it's still the feat of strength to get across.
It's dexterity. Man, I'm not good at no athletics. All right, here we go.
Hey,
19.
with a 19, you jump across, and as you do, you're face to face with a spinning stone column filled with stone spikes. You can see old dried blood on the ground, and I do need a dexterity save.
As Big John keeps the beat, I skip across the spikes and I fall to my knees and I like try to slide under.
Give me a dexterity save first. All right, with a 13, it almost nicks you, and then you try to slide under. Give me an acrobatics check. While the rest of you see Elias just disappear.
Damn it!
And he
Damn it!
Big John go.
As Elias, you take 8 points of slashing damage as you slide under. It catches kind of your hair as it gets parting up. Some of your hair gets ripped out from the spikes.
Ow.
And there's another one.
Whew.
And you can see another pit beyond that. And what looks to be some sort of pedestal beyond. The faint glint of green. And the rest of you guys just watch Elias disappear into darkness.
Big John's just singing his favorite tunes.
As Big
I'm
John,
gonna-
it's very dark down here.
Is anybody else doing anything while I'm doing this?
Looks like a dead end.
I'm gonna keep on going. First I'm gonna cure wounds myself real quick.
Okay.
Sucks because I gotta go back too.
Yep.
I don't think I can make it there and back.
You get
Nice.
6 healing.
I'm in a spider.
Okay. As you turn into a spider.
He just bypasses it all.
You think so?
I hope so.
I mean, why else would I be a druid?
Seems like the ceilings in here are pretty low. This is a very narrow and small area within.
Oh, I see one of those gems.
No, you don't.
I don't?
You-
I don't see anything.
You see the little glint of... I would say Elias would see that glint of green at the end.
Nothing here, guys.
You would see Elias stuck in the middle there.
Elias, you okay?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. That was really cool. You saw that, right?
Yeah, I saw you almost get a pretty close haircut.
Yeah, wipes blood off his face. I'm gonna look around in here, see if there's an on-off switch. Maybe I should look for that first.
Give me an investigation check. The 20,
13.
you are
13.
certain that there is no on-off switch to these
At least-
rotating pillars.
At least right here, or at all.
Not here.
Is there room for me on the ceiling to bypass the traps?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna head over to the other end, or just over Elias, I guess.
As you climb over Elias, you you would see that glint of green at the end too.
Damn it, Duncan.
What?
Nothing. Last folds his arms and kind of turns away a little bit.
Stuck in the middle of all the traps.
All right, I'm gonna head over and grab this gem. You just stay put.
You need help.
Yeah, you supervise.
All right.
As the spider effortlessly climbs over, grabs the gem.
I'll head back.
As I would say, as you grab the gem, you would notice 2 buttons on the plate next to the gem.
There's some buttons here. Might control the spinny things. Do you want me to try to press them?
Yeah, hit one with one of them big long legs.
All right, I'll do that.
Just pressing one of the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me a d4.
I think that one sped it up. This one getting faster.
Option 1 does indeed speed it up, as now the spikes from the floor start to go up and down. Also, a spike juts out next to the spider from the wall here. I need a dexterity save from Duncan.
I'm gonna use inspiration.
Okay.
Of course.
Alright. Duncan's spider takes 2 points of piercing damage as the spike kind of juts out. It just kind of stabs into one of your spider legs.
All right, I'm getting out of here.
Under his breath, Elias mutters, "Damn, he even dodges spikes better than me."
As the rollers and the spikes in the pit are now moving up and down, and the rollers are moving faster in this moment.
I can try to hit that other switch.
The first one wasn't so good. Okay, I'll hit the other switch.
As the spikes slow down, the columns, the rollers slow down to a stop, and the spikes descend once again into their pits.
All right.
I'll carefully make my way back.
I will still need... You can get past the rollers, but I still need an athletics check to jump over the pit.
I'll probably stay here.
I'm more kind of going along the wall at this point. Yeah, it's athletics.
Yes.
Hey, inspiration.
You do get inspiration as Elias kind of leaps over and falls down into the pit.
The cat's feather fall.
Are you watching him?
Oh, I'm not even there.
Elias, you do take 3 points of bludgeoning damage and 3 points of piercing damage.
The spikes are down.
The spikes are down, not all the way into nothingness. They are down. You still land on. You rolled a nat 1. Down there's bones and debris down here, and you can swear there's something moving. Ever so slightly.
Duncan, I need you, Duncan.
Not just one something, hundreds of somethings.
Get out of there.
The scorpions! Oh, try and climb out. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
I mean, dude, it's a pit. You can climb down into the pit and pull them up as a spider. Absolutely.
As a spider, I can?
Yeah, why not? You're a spider. You climb down there.
All right, that's what I'll do then.
As there were hundreds of bugs down there. But you can easily pull them up as a spider. You got a gem in your mandibles in the shape of a green eye.
Here,
I
hold
kinda
on
like-
to this.
the idea of Duncan wrapping Elias in a web and cocooning him so he can't escape, and
Yeah.
then just like dragging him
That is
across
brilliant.
the ceiling.
I didn't think about that, but yeah.
Yeah,
Just gonna hold him on my back.
Yep.
No, Elias wriggles free, runs out. And as he runs out, he sees Vivian, and he just kind of gives a look of understanding now at having a bunch of bugs crawl over him.
They weren't crawling. They seemed dormant almost. They were moving.
Esquire, here, take a look at this gem. See what you can figure out.
Yeah, I'll wait for 10 minutes.
Esquire.
Yes. I will take a look at that. As I will come over a little bit and begin putting down certain things. Scribblings to all of you, but I know exactly what I'm doing. See a nice gem, a pearl, and I'll begin casting Identify as a ritual.
Giving you all 10 minutes if there's anything you want to do or discuss. Or you just wait with anticipation.
So, Elias, what did we learn?
Yeah, Vivian was gonna give Elias a talking to
That's
about
fair.
staying on the path and not jumping into danger, and to stay with your friends.
And then Big John will
And
say,
to
"Yeah,
listen
but
to
now
your
we have one of those
elders.
giant. We have one of those green crystals. We wouldn't even notice here if it wasn't for him. Sometimes you gotta take chances.
And to listen to your elders, because I am 101 years old and I know better than you."
Damn, I didn't know you were that old, Vivian.
Elias.
I am young for an elf.
Elias it just kind of sheepishly takes it.
And then she'll say I am happy you're okay. And she'll
He's
give
got
him
scratch marks all over him.
a little side hug, but I can't heal you, so sorry.
And Elias returns the hug. And when we're all done the conversation, we'll pull Big John aside. Hey, buddy, we really need to work on your timing. Your cadence, a little off toward the end there. Kind of threw me off my groove.
I thought it was on key the whole time. We practiced this.
You were on key, yeah, but the timing's got to be there too.
What is it in 3/4 or 4/4?
We're doing 4/4.
Oh, I thought it was a waltz. My fault.
It's all good.
All right, I'll do better.
No, not your fault. My fault. I thought it's okay.
Okay.
At which point, Esquire's identifying of the gem completes. It is one of a pair of an item called the Eyes of Aziza. When holding both pairs of eyes, if you are missing your own, it allows you to see. It also allows you to see in the dark.
Wow.
Ooh.
But
Only if you're missing your own?
Only if you're missing your own, and only if you have the pair.
La madame, the lady, she wanted eyes.
I mean, or Big John can see it in the dark.
But he'd have to remove his eyes. Which can
that
help.
horse done to me.
I mean, it would be kind of cumbersome though, because then you got to hold both of them. Then you can't hold anything else.
You could just implant them in the skull.
Oh yeah.
These have to be held.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty
okay.
certain it has.
Well,
I
maybe
mean,
we
they're also a little big to put in your head.
Yeah, you could get some sort of corneal abrasion that way.
Well, the thing is, though, is now we need to get the other part of the pair, which is with that
Yes.
big red
That-
toad guy that I
that
can't do much
toad.
to.
Yeah, and
You
Vivian
can't
do
has
much,
something you wanna
but,
go into.
if we can make him visible.
okay, you've convinced me. Let's get the other eye for the lady because we're good people.
Good people also help their friends.
Yes, well, I was trying to be respectful to the culture of Mr. Gull.
You don't have to lie to me, Vivian. I've traveled with you. You wanted to prove a point, and I don't disagree with your point.
Why
well,
are we
I
risking? Oh, sorry.
Hey, guys, when we give her eyes, then she'll be able to see how handsome I am.
Why are we risking our lives?
Yes, Elias,
for,
yes.
For
She'll
her?
just pat him on the head.
We should formulate a plan.
I
Do you think-
have a feeling that if we help this woman, she might be able to tell us more about this place.
Yes. Well, I am on board now, so
Well,
now-
all right. Let's
now we
get
have
this
a reason.
done. And Lass will bring out the key and flip it around his finger.
Either way, this is gonna not do me well, but didn't that book say something about one not doing well in light and to keep it dark? Maybe if we
Let's
put out
get
those
in.
torches.
Let's
snuff
get
out
in
the
there.
lights.
Get in there and close the door. See what happens.
Maybe not close the door. Is there a keyhole on the other side?
Over here. I actually didn't look.
It's one of those doors that it slides up into the ceiling.
Oh, so we gotta wait that 2 minutes. Or we just
No,
turn.
not necessarily. We just gotta snuff out the lights in the room.
Yeah, but then Gobble's gonna be mad at us.
Well,
You can't please everyone.
yes.
Honestly, he just seems kind of ornery all the time.
I'm gonna actually I'm gonna
Alright,
set
well-
up an alarm right here.
Okay.
I don't look
Give me 10 minutes, Elias. I'm going to set up an alarm, which will give us plenty of warning if a Gold decides to come attack us.
Yeah, there's no doorway or anything to block him off.
Nope, there's no door to Goal's room.
Almost like somebody
I just have
designed
a
it like
random
that.
question.
Random answer.
My giant wolf spider has web sense.
Yep.
Can I cast a web?
It is not not in the sense that the other spiders can. It takes longer for it to make a web, so it.
So I can't make a web and then use web sense on my own web, kind of like an alarm.
Right. It would take a lot. I'd say you probably could if you gave enough time, but
Okay.
it would probably take about, I don't know, depending on how far away you are. Like you need to trail that web all the way to you so you feel the vibrations.
Yeah. Okay. I'll tuck that away for later.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm all for trying things that are not in character sheets.
Now we can make like hammocks and like sleep outside. That'd be fun.
You'd stick to it.
Yeah.
Be more like coffins.
Well, that's like the worst part of the hammock is when you spin around and fall out. So,
That is
problem
true.
solved there.
You say hammock?
Yeah, hammock.
It's a hammock.
You're
Anyway,
making fun of my accent. We come from the same place.
know what it
Question: if I do an alarm, that's too much. What's the thing?
It's like a 20-foot square. You can
20-foot square.
choose a point where you want in the hallway.
Yeah, oops. Okay, that helps, I guess. Only if they enter, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, no, I was gonna be like, oh, is there an alarm like when they enter and then when they leave? But okay, yeah. So just at the spot
Okay.
that I said.
Fair enough.
Do 10 minutes. So I'm gonna
10 minutes pass easily enough as they're discussing spider hammocks or hammock. What do you guys do?
Should we all put out all the fires all at the same time?
I
Not
doesn't
in
matter.
this room.
Not in this room?
No, in the other room.
And in the other one. Okay.
well, I will remind you at the end of the book, though, it said that keep it dark.
And all the fire. That's what kind of made me suspicious of Gold. But Gold seems so nice.
Goal is nice. Let's just focus on the fight. I can see in the
Big,
dark.
to-
I
big,
can see in
big
visual.
toad guy. Big toad guy.
I
definitely
wouldn't
bad.
say that Goal is nice. He just follows an order.
He's friendly.
Yeah, but-
He hasn't attacked us once.
Just because they
he-
don't attack doesn't mean they're necessarily friendly.
He
Or
did,
they won't.
he
at
did
some point.
almost attack us.
He was very angry.
He couldn't see us.
Nah,
And then
that's
when
true.
he heard your voice, he stopped.
All right, I open the door.
Okay. You open the door once again, welcoming torches down the
And
stairs.
Was the torch lit or did it light?
This one was already lit.
Oh, all right.
Vivian is going to. Does Druidcraft snuff? Yes, it does.
As
she's
you
gonna
walk
snuff it
down
out.
the stairs, Vivian,
Oh, yeah.
a lengthy tongue reaches
I
out
have
to meet
10
you.
feet of blind sight.
This is 20 feet away.
Ah, shit.
Actually,
How long does...
I need a wisdom save first, not a tongue. Something else happens.
17.
Okay. Oh, it does roll damage. You would take 2 points of psychic damage as you feel something siphoning your essence from you.
Oh, cool.
And we're gonna roll initiative
Oh,
Initiative.
that was strange. I felt something.
as
I
you
guess
feel
we'll-
this
we'll- we-
tension of sand being drawn and pulled from you.
We're all the way up the stairs, too.
Well, that's how you guys are moving.
Darn.
Does my
Initiative.
cantrip doesn't go off?
I would say not yet.
Ah, I have to use up my action.
Yes.
Ugh. How could you do this to me?
How could this
Make you use your
happen?
action?
Yeah. How rude.
Oh, I didn't even realize when it can drop.
Not that long ago. Let me get back.
Probably like 5-10 minutes.
He's quiet. Doze is back inspecting the bones.
He wants to make sure they're not tabaxi.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty sure Doza runs away from danger. I think we've established.
We have
But he
established
follows
that.
Vivian.
Yeah, in 2 campaigns.
He's not here, though, so...
Yeah. Like,
Yep. So Vivian, you are up first.
Okay, I suppose we're doing this. I'm gonna snuff it out.
All right.
Craft.
Using your druidcraft to snuff it out. As the fire still burns there, but it emits no light. It's weird.
Oh.
Oh, shit,
Interesting.
another one. I can't do nothing about it.
And then I'm gonna run up to here, I think. I can't see.
Makes fire.
I can go up to here. Oh, the squares aren't. Oh god.
What aren't they?
Yeah, I think
Squares
that's
aren't
fine.
square enough for you?
Do I see anything within 10 feet of me?
No.
No. Okay, that's it.
All right. I'll take us to Big John. And Vivian starts darting into the room.
Big John will start to make his way down the steps, I guess, feeling his way.
Oh.
Because it is dark for him. Absolutely. So you can get to the bottom of the steps there, Big John.
Yeah. And
That is
I can get to the bottom.
That is your movement.
Movement? Okay. Would I be able to try to put that out with one of my hand axes?
This fire is out.
That fire's out. The one across the room, though? Would I be able to toss a hand axe at it to try to put it out?
Ooh, I'll say it'll be a disadvantage attack, and
Vivian needs to do a dexterity save.
no, it's just gonna be hard. I'm gonna say the DC is gonna be high.
No, because that's my last hand axe. I don't want to lose it. They're too useful. Yeah. Big John will just hold the dodge action.
Okay. That will take us to the creature. As from the ceiling, 20 feet up, and next to that column there, Vivian, you would hear a loud thud land right behind you, as you know that thing is right there.
See it.
You can kind of see it. There's just this kind of faint outline as it is going to... Actually, let's see if it gets it back. Cool. It's going to... As it lands on you, its grubby, large toed hands just kind of hold out and just tries to pull your essence towards it as it kind of pulls. As it does, I need another wisdom save as this kind of sand gets pulled away from you. 19 again.
That was the 17 the first time.
As you take 4 points of psychic damage. Oh.
Get your grubby hands off me.
I don't need to touch you. I will eat you whole. As it opens its large jaw. And once again... You still see it, though.
It's okay. Does it try to move away from me?
It climbs up that column a little bit, still within reach of you.
Okay.
It's kind of looking up at you as it's kind of backed up into the column there.
I'm ready. If she's just like holding up her scimitar
Yep.
like that.
and you watch it as it watches you. It kind of cocks its large toed head. That'll take us...
As it realizes that I can see it.
as it's confused that you can see it. That will take us to Esquire.
25, 30. 30 would be where Big John is, I think.
And Big John is difficult terrain down these stairs, so you would have to dash if you want to get to the bottom of the stairs.
Big John is difficult terrain?
Yeah, I would say Elias wouldn't count because he's small.
So 30 would be Big John as well. If I dash, it would be 35, 40. So this is 40.
Right.
And then I'll have 20 more feet of movement.
Yep.
So 10, 15, 20. Right here is 20. Okay. Vivian, I trust you over there. And I will end my turn.
All right.
It's on the column, right? In front of
Actually,
me.
I won't. I will bonus action Tremor Sense.
Okay. There's something on the column next to Vivian.
Yes, right there. And she's like pointing with her scimitar.
That'll take us to Elias.
Elias will go in. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is the gem back in place? Or
It is. The gem is back in place.
Alright. Alright, all we need to do is get the gem and get out. and I will hold. I'll hold a vicious mockery if I see the guy.
All right. That'll take us to the wolf spider, formerly known as Duncan.
I'm not. No, I'm still Duncan. It's not formally. I'm gonna. Let's see. I think I can move 40 feet around the corner,
Mhm.
and I don't know if I have. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna go for the gem. On
What
the
do you
ceiling.
mean? Oh, so you're climbing the ceiling. The ceiling in here is about 25 feet up.
25 feet up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I probably
Can almost
So
get there.
yeah. So why don't you put me where I could get, because
If you're on the
math is
ceiling, you'd be a little further. But if you're just like climbing the walls there, you can get to like around there.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just do that.
All right. I'll take us to Vivian.
Vivian will hunter's market. She'll just go and she'll throw some flowers on it.
Okay.
And they get stuck. And
They would
just
kind
never
of like
leave.
immediately wilt, but they're still there.
For me, they're like invisible. They don't. Nobody else sees them. And she will. Yeah, she'll scimitar it. She'll attack it.
Okay. Okay.
It's in the way. Oh, nice.
Nat 20. As you guys see blood being drawn.
Whoa. What
Which
the?
one of us is impressed by
Who
it?
is impressed by it that sees that?
I already have inspiration already.
I do not.
Does the spider see me? Blood splashes on the spider.
The spider's impressed.
As even from across the way, she hit something and struck it hard. That you would hear grunting. And well, you would see him grunting as you cut into him. It is resistant to the most of your damage, but
that's okay.
You still did substantial damage to it.
And again.
21 will also hit.
Goddamn, Vivian.
So you'll take a little nick.
How do you like that? Have you ever faced an elf before?
I don't know what you are. I don't care. I'll take us to Big John.
Okay. So would John have seen just not actually it's a creature, but just like blood, like flying from where he is?
Yeah, from like next to the column, as she's striking up at it. As it, you don't see it towering over her, but it is.
Right. I gotcha. All right. Let me see. Because I'd have to move down another 5 feet, right?
Right.
Before I can. Alright. So 5. Nice. Yeah, I'll move to there. Still Elias here. And can I just take a whack with my hammer in that area, see if I connect?
You absolutely can, as Dementiphobia is giving Big John the 1 buff, as you now have +1 to your attack rolls, saving throws, ability checks, and damage.
Thank you, good sir.
Anything you have a dice roll for? I did add a 1 buff onto all of your character sheets.
There it is. The 1.
The 1.
Do multiple 1 buff stack?
You can only get one buff at a time. Should state that.
Okay.
Thank you, Dementiphobia.
Thank you, Dementiphobia.
Thank you. Thank you, good sir.
So it will be a disadvantage attack because you can't see it, but you do have that +1. As you swing out with your halberd, you said?
Yeah. And could I use my inspiration to make that a regular roll?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay.
Yeah. It's weird because like it states like I'm curious what they'll say when a player's handbook comes back out as to making a. So it lets you re-roll. Well, it just gives you a re-roll, which is essentially you can make it a straight roll.
Gotcha. I'm gonna try to knock him prone with this either way.
Absolutely. 16. Oh, with your maul, your maul cannot
sorry.
reach.
No, reach. I meant to do my halberd.
Go ahead and click on the halberd just so we.
But I can't
but-
knock him over though. Yeah.
For the damage sake, but you will hit it with that 16. As it has the cleave property. It doesn't really knock it prone, but it does do a little bit of damage as you hit something. And Vivian, you would be able to see that it kind of like grunts a little bit, as it doesn't do quite as much as you were hoping, but it does do something. Anything else for Big John?
That will be the end of my turn.
All right. Vivian, seeing this thing just staring at you, he is once again standing up above you, hands out, reaching towards you.
Yep.
He's gonna try to draw some more energy from you. I need a wisdom save. 19.
Oh, yeah. Wisdom.
Good news is I'm rolling better at damage. You take 14. You take 7 points of psychic damage.
Oh, damn, that's still a lot.
And he stays invisible the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Actually, you would see him appear for a second.
Ah, there you are.
So
you
you're
hit.
yes. So as this energy is being drawn from Vivian up towards him on the column, you can vicious mockery him.
All right. Makes a wisdom save.
Vivian says, "Est tabarnak."
Almost rolling that
Big
one.
John says,
You got an 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As
Takes
he,
1 point to psychic.
he will take 1 point of psychic damage and has disadvantage on his next attack roll. As he, what do you do to him for your mockery?
I said, there you are. You're so ugly, you gotta stay invisible.
As he looks to you and winces and then smiles. No. As if to say yes. As he fades away, as the light kind of flickers around the room. Vivian, he will move away
Try to
from.
leave.
He's gonna move away from you. You can make an attack opportunity. 24 will hit. As it does some damage to him. But he disappears from your sight. As you hear a thud, if he landed on the wall somewhere.
When my vicious
Yeah, so
mockery-
where is he, Steven?
You don't know.
Right.
I do know. I have Tremor Sense for 10 minutes.
What's the distance?
60 feet.
Yeah, you would hear it land right above the gem.
It's above the gem.
Right, when I saw my vicious mockery hit, I look over at Duncan, the spider. Did he see it? I don't know. All right.
That will take us to Esquire, who does in fact see where this guy is. Or see, like, it's kind of like, I would assume it's like, you know,
I
you
kind of
feel
see the vibrations.
Yes,
exactly.
Yes, exactly.
Almost like, man, what is that movie? Or I can't think of the movie right now. It doesn't
You're
matter. As my
I can't think of it either.
yeah, it's literally on.
Tremors?
I'm thinking of it. Yeah, I have Tremor Sense for 10 minutes because
No,
of
the movie is Tremors, right?
No, not Tremors.
No, it's not Tremors, but
Wait,
it's fine.
yeah.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
And then I will snuff out this light, which can't. It's only 10 feet, so that's all I can do.
Which light are you snuffing out? This one.
The
right
one
here?
that's to my south.
All right.
And then
As the light is snuffed out, the fire still remains, but it's just dark. It's almost like as if an image of the light is still there, but it's just not.
it's not there. And that'll end my turn.
Did you move all the way there?
Yeah, because it's I have 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so no, you would need to. Where were you? You were right here.
I was to the left
Yeah,
of.
You got it.
I was. Yeah.
He's good. That will take us to Elias.
Elias is gonna stay where he is, and he's going to prepare another insult.
Okay.
And he'll give Vivian his last bardic inspiration. He'll just wink at her.
Okay. Fair enough. That'll take us to the wolf spider, Duncan.
So I don't see it.
No, but Esquire did say it's above the gem.
Above the gem.
You would have
The
felt
gem
that. You would have
is-
felt
yeah.
that thud all along the wall, unsure of where it actually took place. But as he points it out, you can kind of see a little bit of stone scraping along the wall there.
Nervous about going to the gem now, though.
I wouldn't go to it, but
The
Can
long
I-
drop down.
Can I hold my action until he's no longer above the gem to grab it?
never mind. Sorry.
You can. I'll say so.
Why? Okay. What am I not thinking about?
I just no. You do you, brother.
That maybe he won't.
I'm not gonna tell you how to play.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you definitely can. Like, there's a chance he won't move.
He's guarding it.
Unless you are wanting a suggestion from everyone.
No, I think. I mean, I think hearing that he's by the gem and feeling the thud, I think Duncan would probably be frozen.
You can always take the dodge action.
Yeah, but if he's, I'll do that for this turn. But if he's not moving, then I'm gonna have to grab it.
That's fair.
Okay.
That'll take us to Vivian.
I also just remembered this. Hunter's Mark, I can still actually technically see where he is.
Can you?
Yep, I should be able to.
I
track
thought
him.
it gives you good on. You can track him.
Let me
Gives you
just double
advantage on
check.
tracking.
Nope. Okay, advantage on
To
track.
find
Okay,
it.
to find it. So I have to look real hard for the little flowers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know where it is.
I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna Druidcraft snuff this out.
Alright. Snuffing out the fire. Once again, the flames still kind of remain. But it's not giving off any light.
There's only one more fire.
Big John's
I
about to
don't
be blind.
I don't know if this is going to work.
Trust me, Vivian.
And I'll stand here because I want to be
Alright.
in range. I
That
can
will,
still see the light.
that will take us to Big John.
I saw the light.
Okay, so the other light is around this corner here where they are.
Yep.
Alright, let me just see here. I doubt that I can. So if I can make it to here.
I can make it anywhere.
Oh, for
gonna
concentration on Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my inspiration. I'm good.
And at that
Scary
distance, can I hit it? Try to snuff it out with my halberd.
You can absolutely try to do that.
Attack roll.
Give me an attack roll. All right. As you kind of smack and snuff it out with your halberd, it sizzles for a moment as fire erupts around it, but it's not that. It's, you know, it's dark.
Right.
The shit gets dark for you. As you can't see shit.
Yeah, Big John just puts his back to the wall and says, "Go get 'em, boys."
However, the rest of you would see a shimmering as he appears over the gem.
How's he look?
He's got some cut marks in him. He looks like a big nasty toad demon.
Toad demon will learn.
Anything else
I
for
say-
Big John?
I say,
Nope.
Oh.
Big John just puts his back to the wall and says, "Go get 'em, boys."
All right.
Girl.
my vicious mockery will go off then. I say, oh, big ol' you scared of the dark? Oh, come on.
He gets a 5. Or 7. Not any better. As he winces as he's clinging to the wall there. He'll take 6 points of psychic damage.
All right. Come on.
I fear nothing. I was born in the dark.
Molded by it.
Yep. And he's going to... There's a big old spider. I will take this one's life first. And... Actually points to Vivian again. Hands reach out. Did a bunch of damage to him, so he's pissed off at you.
You son of a bitch.
I need a wisdom save.
I did a bunch of damage.
Oh.
With a 14. That is
Do it.
a failure.
You have inspiration.
I don't anymore.
She used it on the concentration check.
Yep.
You have
No,
I'm about
bardic.
to
You
go
have
down.
bardic. You have bardic inspiration.
Oh, I do have Bardic.
Yeah.
15.
15 will do it. Come on.
15 does it.
Hey.
15 just does it. Kind of remembering that wink that Elias gave you just a moment ago. Like, yeah, got it.
I feel myself about to get like drained, and then
Yes.
I'm like, I turn to Elias and I wink.
As you only take 4 points of psychic damage.
Oh.
As he's trying to draw whatever power the sand towards him. These little flickers of light as it hits him, he doesn't collect enough.
Vivian is literally hanging on by a string. And I'm good on my.
That'll take us to
concentration.
Esquire's turn.
I know exactly where he is. He hasn't moved.
You see him?
Um,
Well, yeah, I mean, everyone sees him. He's protecting the gem.
You demon think you can take my friends for granted? As I... What do I want to do? Once again, you'll begin... the darts begin to appear all around me. Cast a magic missile.
Okay.
Believe I need to cast it.
4 plus 3.
It's 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
3 minutes.
Okay. I always forget. I always think it's second level, but what am I doing? That is core. So magic missile. 1, 2, 3.
As these 3 orbs of energy arc out towards him. You gotta click
Love
it in.
it.
Click it in the core.
Yeah, but forget that whenever you click it, it wants to try to cast.
You just click on the damage.
Oh, did they change it? So now if you click on the core?
Now, yeah, so there we go.
Interesting. So it will take 8 points of force damage, as he does seem to be sliding down. So losing his grip. Anything else for Esquire?
I'm gonna back up here. And then I'll end my turn there.
Alright. At the end of your turn, he is going to make a leap. And I will need Esquire, Vivian, and Big John to give me strength saving throws.
Well, am I gonna go down anyways?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, no. No, this is Saber Suck.
Oh. I'm gonna go down anyways.
And Esquire.
It's technically an 11.
It is an 11.
Wait, John.
No more magic missiles.
I didn't click Magic Missile again.
Same
No.
damage.
It is the same damage, yeah. Just different numbers.
No,
one of
Give me a
yeah.
strength. Give me a strength save.
On my screen, I didn't click the same.
No, it's just now coming through from your previous one.
Interesting. I could have sworn I clicked strength.
You gotta click it a couple more times. Harder. click it harder.
Vivian went down.
What is going on?
Roll a d20.
Me?
No,
Me.
Esquire.
Ah.
You get +0 to it. Maybe.
It says rolling.
What does that mean, though?
It's looking at the laser.
Someone else roll a 20, please.
19.
19. Esquire takes no damage and is not pushed back and knocked prone. Vivian and Big John are both pushed back 5 feet, knocked prone, and take 5 points of damage each.
And Vivian falls unconscious.
As she gets
immediately.
knocked into the flame there. As it lands with a loud thud. And it looks like it's opening its mouth, looking to stick its tongue towards the big spider.
Do I have to roll Constitution?
I do need a Constitution save.
Oof. I get exhaustion.
I believe you get exhaustion. Were we just doing it? We'll do... Yes, it's just exhaustion for now. Yes, you do get a point of exhaustion.
Okay, where do I put that?
They don't have anywhere on it for now, but we'll deal with that later.
Okay.
Just remember, you get -1 to everything. Esquire,
Okay.
it is your turn. Or actually, no, it's not your turn. Elias, it is your turn as the thing thudded right next, in between all of your allies.
And you saw Vivian go flying.
I'm gonna run forward. As I do, my footsteps become real light and runs in the balls of my feet, and then on the tips of my toes, my dagger starts to light up, and I go for a twinkle slash.
All right.
An 11.
11's going to be a miss.
Man.
That flicker of light, you would see its eyes light up towards you.
All right. All right. I'm gonna back up just a little bit, and that'll be my turn.
All right. I'll take us to the spider.
Spider's going for the gem.
All right. Spider goes for the gem. You got it.
Spider's heading out.
Spider moving out.
The spider's gonna find a spot. Actually, can the spider make it to Vivian? If I go,
No.
yeah.
You've
Dunk,
used
just get
10 feet
out.
of
We
movement
got
already.
We got this, Dunk. Just get out.
Well, I can turn back into and do other things. So
Can't quite make it to Vivian unless you
Can I make
dash.
can I make it here?
Absolutely. As
Yep.
where'd you go? You went there. Boop. No, so you would need to be like over here. You can make it to like the wall here.
Okay.
But as you do kind of round this corner, it does lash its tongue out towards you.
Yeah. No, I would actually make it because I was. Oh, was it my action to take the gem?
Nah.
Okay, because I was just gonna dash.
You can absolutely dash. You got a 19 to hit though.
That will hit.
Dealing 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right, I am almost dead.
You're going nowhere. And you can dash.
Welcome to
even-
SummerSlam.
Yep. Anything else for the wolf spider? You can dash further if you want, yeah. As the spider skitters up. Vivian, you roll me a death save. Alright. John. On the ground in the dark, what are you doing? You see this hulking mass right next to you, though, in the darkness.
Okay, John's gonna use half his movement to stand up,
Alright.
and John's gonna swing at him with his mallet and try to knock him prone.
Alright. Putting down the halberd for a moment and just pulling
Yep.
out the big hammer.
Yep.
Alright, let's see it. A 12 just hits.
It's just his.
Thanks to that +1 from the 1 buff from Dementiphobia.
Thank
A
you, sir.
12 absolutely hits him. For 11 points of damage.
And
As what does it look like as you end this demonic toad
Oh, thank
creature?
God.
John just kind of drops the halberd at his feet, pops out his maul, brings it up into the railroad spike position,
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of swings straight down.
Alright.
And it just pops
As
like a tomato.
his head pops like a tomato, this viscera and fluids and even little bits of like sparks of fire fall from its body as it starts melting into a puddle right there.
Boom. Nice job, guys.
As it was going next. And as it falls into this puddle, Spider Duncan skittering away.
Yeah, is any
Is anyone going towards Vivian?
Of course.
As I need Esquire, you're first to get to her. And then Elias.
Is she breathing?
Do you want to check to find out?
I will say I'm kind of having issues loading things.
It's fair, you leaving it to Elias to check to find out?
Yeah, he can check to find out, and then if she needs something, I think I have a potion. I can't check.
You do not have a potion.
Never mind then.
Yeah, I will do a medicine check. Just make sure she's
Alright, give me a medicine check.
try to stop the bleeding.
Alright, with a 15, the bleeding stops. As this kind of like sand and bits of stone and shale in the wounds kind of cover it all up and stop bleeding.
I say, hey, no, it's not your time yet. You still got a lot more to do, a lot more traps to find for us. Come on, pull through. Hey, Big John, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I guess I
hey,
could use my coin of delving now, and I'll use my coin of delving to get a little bit of light in the room.
It's like, I can't make it do 5 feet.
Oh, you can't.
I
It's
can-
like holding your phone in front of you. Wait,
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
I got
Did
you.
it do it?
Alright.
There you
Yeah, that's 5 feet. General's kind of walk around the mess.
Hey, can you get Viv?
Yeah, John will pick up Vivian, toss
That
him over the
seems-
shoulder.
It seems like you're always carrying people out of this room.
It's kind of what I've been doing for a long time, is carrying people out of rooms. Was a bartender for a while, or bouncer.
go. As you carry Vivian out and all make your way to the center of the room with Duncan the spider having the other eye in his mouth.
Oh, hey there, Doza.
Doza's looking at some bones.
This one, bones look.
Exactly. 100%.
Really could have used your help. I'm gonna turn back into Duncan.
Yeah, I guess let's head out by the entrance and chill with Snef for a bit, and then get going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should return to Granny.
Senep kind of sees you all. Oh, I'm so thirsty. Oh, did she die? I'm sorry
No,
for your loss.
No, we're all still alive. She's just resting a little bit. She'll be right as rain. Give her a couple minutes. It's kind of like your ankle. Just give it a couple minutes. You'll be good.
Oh, that ankle was, well, it wasn't like that. It was something else, though.
No, don't be daft. Your ankle, that was a serious injury.
I didn't say it wasn't. I wasn't at death's door. But I couldn't travel.
I think what we'll do is we're just gonna stay here for just a couple more minutes until Viv is ready to go.
Oh,
And then we can talk about where to head.
the storm passed for some time ago. Your friend came, that one, the other short one.
Do you want a little sip of water? I got a little bit here.
I would love some.
I'll hand her my water skin.
How long has
She
it
gonna
been
drink it
since
all.
No, don't drink it all. No. Hey, you gotta slow down. No, you try.
You have my
that was-
thanks, child.
That was my. I was gonna drink. Yeah, you're welcome.
Time for a long rest. I hope.
We just woke up.
I'm not doing well.
You guys have been awake for like 3 hours. You spent 2 of
We
the
could,
hours short resting.
Oh, they already short rested twice.
Yeah, once before you guys came up.
Do you
I'm not doing well.
do you have any more hit die?
I do not.
Okay, that's not good.
I
Because I could again for a short time before we go, but we should rest anyways to wait for Vivian to.
You guys wait for an hour so Vivian gets 1 hit point.
yeah.
And then I also will spend a hit die.
As,
no, I
as
didn't
some
take-
of you
I
can
didn't
take a
take
short
damage.
rest while Vivian comes back to consciousness.
I can't use a hit die while I'm down.
Not it takes an hour to come to 1 hit point.
Okay.
But I will say with you guys completing this and being emboldened by collecting both the eyes and the helmet, you guys can go ahead and level up to level 3.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
And it'll be a good spot to end tonight as you have completed Aziz's watch. And we'll see what comes next time. So you essentially get a long rest without having to long rest. No worries here. We'll say you spend a couple of hours kind of thinking things over. And yeah, we'll pick up there next week, folks. So stay tuned next Wednesday for another session of our Stone Prophet, The Sands of Har'Akir. And thanks for watching, y'all. Till next
Bye,
time.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, internet.
Bye, Internet.
Bye, internet.